What's up friends, Matt Piedmont here. We are back at a Lowe's distribution site here in Thomasville, North Carolina, doing some milling and paving, 6 inches out, 6 inches back in. Got it phased out for 5 or 6 days. It's 1,800 tons. Fingers crossed everything goes smooth, although the way we're looking right now, it's not going to. We're hitting some dirt already with 6 inches out. Got to find out what they want us to do with that. But hardest part is keeping up with the trucks, avoiding the tractor trailers and all the traffic that's running around everywhere, and making sure the dump truck drivers stay out of the way, making sure our guys stay out of the way, keeping heads on a swivel. But so far so good. All things considered, I'd much rather be doing this than paving a Lowe's store so far. This has been a little bit easier than that. So we'll see, stay tuned, see how it progresses, and follow along. So we're to the, what is it, the 2-month review of our Leeboy 8520C Raised on Blacktop Edition. So let's talk about things we like. I like the power. It's got a little bit more power than our B model did. I like the light package that's on the Raised on Blacktop Edition, especially when we're out working in the road. You can throw the flashers and all that fun stuff on. It's got a lot more lights for nighttime paving. Other than that, everything generally is the same, I think, as our B model was, which I absolutely loved. Now, to get into some of the little bit different things, I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that I don't like, and it's okay to do that. So, one thing that I absolutely loathe on this paver is the generator setup. It caps out at 270, and the way that it is, it's just on automatic. It caps out at 270 anyway, so it gets 270, it cuts off automatically, and it's draining. It's just not hot enough for maybe in the mid-summer. I mean, dead of summer it's okay, but for the rest of the time it's not hot enough. Scott's worked on that a little bit for us. We've got a few things adjusted on it, so it's getting better. I think it's getting better. But another thing that I don't like that they've changed, the shoes. There's an inch gap now on the shoes, and the way we run the paver probably doesn't affect a lot of people, but me being picky, the way I run the paver, there's no point in having a heated element in there to heat the shoe anymore, because it don't do anything with that gap. That toe, the toe part of it stays cold. If you come to my side, which is tight over here, you can't really see it, but I had to get a torch and heat it up myself in the shop and bend that shoe closed to where the element will actually heat it. And it's done better since I've done it, but our 8520B I didn't have to do that on our B model. But I see why they did it, so for fitment and placement to when you go to change them, makes it a little bit easier. But in terms of how our style of paving is and how I like to pave, it's a pain in the ass. So I guess I'll be heating and beating for my shoes for the rest of the way going. But all in all, it's been a very nice paver. A few little things that frustrate me, but then again, I've been told that I'm picky, so Scott bears with me through my tedious complaints and helps us out with the Sendem, and the Sendem helps us out with it and takes care of my more of outrageous complaints and picks. But all in all, though, it's a fantastic machine. We've really enjoyed having it. I mean, it's done a great job. The power on it's fantastic. Haven't had any other issues. Like, I'd buy another one. So we'll check back in here in a few more months, and once we put some more tonnage down, which tonnage is coming, and we'll see how she holds up over July, maybe August, when we put about 30,000 tons down here in the coming 2 months, and see what she looks like after that. So stay tuned.
You want to see my favorite part? Ain't even been a month. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Other than that, it's great. We have a good time. It does good. Needs a bath.
All right, so we are in another phase of this beautiful project at Lowe's Distribution. You can see we've got half the drive aisle cut out. We've got to leave the other half for the trucks that are going to be coming through. It's like 170 tons, I think, is what we got cut out, or what we got put back in binder anyways, at 4 inches. We're gonna move on, putting water in the mill, we gotta move on to the next one. It's another small 100 tons. It's Friday, the boys are cooked, we're all cooked, been rolling. Some of the new guys had their first taste of 15.5-hour days, so everybody's cooked. We're trying to have a little bit easier day today, get this thing done, wrapped up, so I can send everybody home early. Let's see here. We've only got like 6 guys here today. We've got a whole, another crew in General RV in Salisbury, which you guys know about. They're still putting stone down, grading, getting ready for paving. This project's been pushed a little bit from all the undercut we hit the other day, so it's looking like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. We're gonna finish this and go maybe pave a little bit of General RV. We got some more milling and paving. Everything's hitting at once, always does here in the summertime. High today's 92. So the quicker we get it milled out and put back, the faster we can get back in air conditioning. So just stay tuned, follow along and see what we get.
If he breaks the concrete, it's his own asphalt.
Say a few things about our new Dynapac vibratory plate here that we got. It's the Asphalt Edition. It is the DFP7AX. It weighs 65 pounds, I think. So it's a little bit on the big side, but it's their Asphalt Edition. It's what they had that offered for the asphalt side, and we needed a new one desperately. Normally we look for small ones, and we've actually been bugging the heck out of Dynapac since Con Expo about their real small one and getting a water tank. So we're excited to see what engineering comes up with on that. But we've been really impressed with this one. I mean, it beats it down, 1, and 2, the way they have it designed with the curled edges, you're not tearing asphalt when you're turning it, when you gotta turn it around to go somewhere else or anything like that. Even on fresh topping, when you throw it right on top and up against the building or something, when you're turning, it's not tearing. And the asphalt could be hot as can be, and it's not gonna tear it, which is a fantastic feature, because you'll end up seeing that in the mat as time goes on, as it cures out and heals up, you see those tears. So it's been a really nice vibratory plate. We've been super impressed with it. We're actually excited to hopefully try out some more of their items that they have, some more stuff that they offer. Get the boys on a roller, I think, is gonna be one of the future plans, and let them try it out and see what they think on those rollers. And so we're excited to work with Dynapac in the future. We've been very impressed with this vibratory plate, and we hope, fingers crossed, that they introduce that little one with a water tank on it, because we'll probably buy 2 of those.
Dynapac or nothing. Oh.
All right, guys, it's Friday, June 20th, 2 o'clock, 91 degrees outside. We got 125, 30 tons left to go, 6-inch patching. We're putting the binder in today over here at Lowe's. Got a little bit more, but thank you for following along. Thanks for catching up with us, seeing what the process is for these kind of jobs like this, 6 inches out, 6 inches in. It's a little bit more difficult, a little bit harder on the equipment. And this has just been a hectic one, watching all the forklifts fly around everywhere and the trucks, and having to keep your head on a swivel. But so far so good, we've done well. And one setback with undercut, but other than that, everything's rolling right along. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.